So for this tutorial, you'll need your hook, of course. I'm using size 5mm, and your scissors and choice of yarn. I'm using weight 4 and 4 different colors. To begin this project, you'll be working with the magic circle. So you're going to take your strand of yarn, you're going to go underneath that finger and over to create an X, and you're going to take your hook, go underneath that strand of yarn and pull the other under, and there's your magic ring. So you're going to begin by chaining 3 and work 2 double crochets into that ring. And that first chain 3 counts as a double crochet, so you have 3 double crochets. Now you're going to chain 3 and work a set of 3 double crochets into that ring. After that, we're going to chain 3 again and work another set of 3 double crochets. And we're going to work one last set of double crochets, so chain 3 and 3 double crochets, and that is our last set of 3 double crochets for this round. And to close, we're going to chain 3 and we're going to slip stitch at the top of that first chain 3. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, we have 4 sets of 3 double crochets with chain 3. We're making our corners, and now we're going to close our ring. So to close it, you're going to pull on that tail and that is our first round. So for row 2, we are going to work our way this way into this little hole, and in order to get there, we're going to slip stitch our way there. So I'm going to slip stitch to the next stitch and slip stitch here, and we're going to chain 3, and that counts as our first double crochet, and we're going to put 2 double crochets. So we have a total of 3, and we're going to chain 3 and work a set of 3 double crochets into that same hole space, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so then we've created another corner, and we're going to chain 1 to hop over this set of 3 double crochets, and we're going to double crochet 3. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and double crochet 3 into that space. So we created another corner, and we're going to chain 1 to hop over the 3 double crochets here, and we're going to create another corner on top of this corner by double crocheting 3, chaining 3, and double crocheting 3, that's the third corner, and now we're going to chain 1 to hop over the 3 double crochets below us here, and double crochet 3, chain 3, double crochet 3, and that's our last corner. And now we're going to chain 1 and slip stitch at the top of that, chain 3, and there you go, we have our second round done. So now for round 3, we are going to make our way to that corner again. So slip stitch and slip stitch, and now we're going to chain 3, 2 double crochets because that chain 3 counts as our first double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. So that is our first corner of the round. And now here's where it changes a little bit. We're going to chain 1, and we're just going to put a set of 3 double crochets in this space. We're making our way to the left corner, and we're gonna chain 1, and we're gonna put another set of 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets in this corner. Chain 3, so we've made it past our second corner, and now we're gonna chain 1, 3 double crochets in here, chain 1, and then when we reach this corner we're gonna do 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, make our way to this corner, and I will meet you after the fourth corner. Okay, so we made it to after the fourth corner, and we're gonna chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, and close by slip stitching at the top of that chain 3, and there is our third round complete. So now I'm going to switch it up a bit. I'm going to add another color. So I'm going to snip. This is how I close it. Just pull on it. And I'm going to snip this one too. It's a little long. Alright, so I'm going to go with a green. You can choose whatever you'd like, of course. Just make sure it's the same weight. So I am just going to tie it at the corner. Double knot it. I'm going to go in and pull it and chain 3. And I'm going to continue with my 3 sets of double crochets by chaining 3 in every corner. So that's our first corner. And now I'm going to chain 1 and work 3 double crochets into this space, because we're trying to get to the other corner to place a top corner. And chain 1, and as you go from row to row, it'll be expanding, so you'll be adding more 3 double crochets in the middle to get to that corner over here, but it'll be the same. The pattern stays the same. 3 double crochets into this space. Chain 1, and we've reached a corner, so we're going to place another corner on top, and that's 3 double crochets with 3 chains, and then 3 double crochets, and then you'll chain 1, 3 double crochets into this space, chain 1, 3 double crochets into this space, chain 1 to get to this corner, and then 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 1, and so on. And then you'll, once you get over here, you slip stitch, and you're gonna slip stitch your way to this corner, chain 3, and then continue and continue and continue till you reach your desired length. So I'll check in after I complete this color, and then when I'll show you how I change to the 3rd color, and then we'll go on from there. Peace. Say hi, Mochi. Mochi's nosy. He wants to know what's going on, huh? Mochi. Now I'm ready to attach the 3rd color, and I'm going to attach it in this corner space here. And I am double knotting it. Chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, and that's the first corner of that round. I'm going to continue the pattern until you reach your desired length, and I'll check back in then. So I just finished the last round by slip stitching onto the chain 3, and now I'm going to chain 3 and we are going to put double crochets into each stitch all the way around. This will be our last round, so go ahead and work double crochets. And when you get to a corner space, you're going to put 3 double crochets to make your way around. And once you made your way around, you're going to place 2 double crochets on top of that 3 double crochet, and when you have a space here with chain 1, you're going to place 2 double crochets in here. And then we're doing 2 double crochets and 2 in the space, so we're creating an edge around our entire large granny square. So I made my way to the corner and I just wanted to show you. So I'm placing my 2 double crochets here, and in this corner space I'm going to do 3 double crochets. And continue with 2 double crochets. Till we make it all the way around to this corner. So I made it to the end of the round, and I only need to place 1 double crochet into this last space because this one counts as the first one. And we'll go ahead and slip stitch, and that finishes that round. And now it's time to, oh well, of course you're gonna need a second piece because we're gonna put the pillow together. So once you have your second piece, this is my second piece, you're gonna crochet them together. So just when you snip the tail, just make sure that you have a long enough tail, and I'll just measure all the way around. Just do double of that. Pretty long tail. Where are my scissors? So now I have both of my pieces and I'm going to lay them on top of each other. And just make sure that they are aligned. Okay, so I'm gonna pretty much just single crochet my way all the way around. So I'm gonna bring in the loop. So that sort of works as a slip stitch. And you can just chain one and begin. Oh. And begin single crocheting. Each stitch all the way around. Actually, not all the way around because we have to fit the pillow in there. So I'll single crochet this side, and up here, and then once you get up here, we'll go ahead and insert our pillow. So you're gonna insert your pillow. Mine's inserted already, and I'm gonna work on closing it up by continuing the single crochets. And once you get to the end, you're gonna slip stitch on top of that chain one. And don't forget to weave in all of your loose ends so you can get a clean finish. And you are done with your crochet pillow, and it's so cute and fun, and it's awesome because you can choose any color variation, so go wild with it. This one I made for my sister and she loved it for her birthday. I have one that I have a strange attachment to, and I actually have to do it again because it kind of ripped off a bit. But thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, you can comment below. Bye.